they're staying in the site. Yeah, everybody's trying to pile in right now to make this just a fight right off the bat.
And that's how you start. Osno with the first blood here in this pistol round. Shot darts raining towards that back. It's going to damage Celsius for a bit, who does get position, but he's also left on an island alone. Action has calmed down for a bit, though. The smokes has dissipated, and Bang goes for the plant. So Celsius is just looking for this timing, and so far for the Thieves, they're not going to check this back in. They're trying to focus towards the garage.
They're playing close, even taking down the smokes right away. They decide to stay in sight, and Celsius gets banged. Cryo falls too.
And that's what happens. You don't check the corner, but Osno's there for that second blood for the Thieves in this post plant. A 3 versus 3, and we're a little bit separated now for the last two players of Sentinels. It goes back and forth, but John Cuty's alone. Back to a 1v1. 10 HP. EU has a recon dart who throws it back towards the back of the site. John Cuty pushes down with the sheriff that he picked up, but it comes out with the right click classic and 100 Thieves.
They'll happily send a clone garage to try and make some plays happen, but it's sewers where it starts off.
Both star duelists not afraid to walk down and get their individual duels. But now you see the shield coming up and also the dimensional drift. They're going to spot that onto Saucy, who's able to run away and get 2 kills on top of that.
Couldn't have happened.
At least Osno has taken control of this A site, given a chance for a plant to come down and for Bang with the utility he has to try to support. But you see how separated they are. They're afraid of a flank. So it's Osno that has to at least get 1 or 2 to give a chance here for 100 Thieves to win this gun round. And it starts off well. A first kill there onto John Cuty. Both flashes depleted. Hunter's Fury coming out now, wasted out by the defensive side, but it's good enough for these 2 kills. Pushing out the last 2 players, 100 Thieves. And they activated the shield towards the garage, so you're trying to keep those players isolated on C, and they instantly fall towards the A side. Beautiful picks coming out from 100 Thieves as soon as the cage came down, and that's an open sight for grabs for the Thieves.
In 100 Thieves, you just mentioned it, the ISOic garage. What was Boostio doing last round? Into garage, front of B, into garage. Keeping members of Sentinels over towards that side of the map with different players at different times. Is it enough this time, though? The retakes from Sentinels have been so strong, and 100 Thieves continues to fall in this post-plant situation.
It'll be very difficult, too. You already see EU posted up towards the sewers with the Hunter's Fury as a last resort, and especially after John Cuty falls, IGL versus IGL from a one-way smoke thrown by Bang. You can see the last 2 players trying to fall back. Flash being thrown, but Tens was always ready for that. Diffing now Asuna, and giving a chance here for the last 2 players of the Sentinels to attempt to save their weapons here in the pulse plan, but you see somebody's on the hunt so far. It's EU here. They don't have too much economy to work with, so this is a high risk here for 100 Thieves. Gonna drop these weapons, and it works out for the first pick. Zekins, there's that contact. Down to 8 HP, the swing out from Tens, who drops 2!
So big.
Bang, though, answers back. Spike still available to get picked up. But that's a great first contact now for the Sentinels on their defensive side.
Map coverage is there. And again, they move Celsius around with the breach. It's not used immediately on that sewer. So very reactive play from Sentinels here in some situations, and set protocols like that the 100 Thieves have to be ready for. And now 3v4. They have to make their way and see.
Trying to wall contact up, but there's a slight step that was made here by 100 Thieves walking up, so this should be heard. Zekin, only with the classic left, but you definitely do see he has probably a blade or 2 left. Nonetheless, plant comes down. Bang TPing away and keeping the last 2 players inside the site. Hunter's Fury also not positioned to play long range, so it's a fake cancel to fight towards the spawn.
All right, lockdown's there. It does kind of pin Boostio in out. He's gonna make it out. Up to Bang to take 1 down instantly. Here's the Hunter's Fury. He's gonna drop 1 in seconds, just in line with it, catching a pie to the face.
And Bang's inside the smoke. Boostio's towards the back of the platform, connects with another kill. And now Celsius is left alone. 1 versus 3, wall bang by EU.
Main, but it's still, 100 Thieves are loving seeing Boostio. Just a quick swing on Saucy right there, who's been hot on the first shot. Saucy goes down, and C is already taken by 100 Thieves.
Ooh, they're trying to play it. Instead of waiting for the rotate across, but here comes the kill contract. It does grab 1, and it's Tens winning against Cryo. So given a chance here for Sentinels to fight inside the garage. John Cuty with the headshot onto Boostio. Revenge from the last time they faced off against each other a couple of rounds ago. And that actually gives a huge advantage for the Sentinels that have a 2-player up.
Great, and Boostio was the first kill on this round to Saucy, right? And then just turnaround, Sentinels on the other side of the map. And it looks like John Cuty and the team are reading this C over and over again. The 100 Thieves were playing into, so they set up well. Lose 1 on the extremity, but the way they recuperate there was so good. Now, I mean, the 4v2 is still a possibility here for 100 Thieves, but Sentinels are going to play this one close to the chest.
We'll start off with a recon play. Since it don't have Saucy, it's a TP from Tens that's going to spawn Asuna, which will then engage the Paranoia and a Flood retake for the Sentinels. There it is on that default, both avoided by EU and Asuna. Another attempt to clutch, but to no avail. Sentinels with a clean retake towards the end, and they're going to keep this game close. Second forced to dash away, at least makes it out to safety, but there's a TP coming from the back, and he's now pinched and sandwiched from both angles, and EU gets the kill. Up to Saucy, though, towards the back of the side. Celsius with the support from Graffiti as they all fall down. And now trying to fight back, but that pesky shield up from Cryo gives a chance now for 100 Thieves to convert the round and continue the lead by 2.
Okay, that was...
John Cutie now meeting up with Zekin. And he's just playing the off angle. There's a ping there, at least onto the trip. There's a swing out. Zekin wins that fight quite easily. Alan Jones trying to clear, trying to find some info. A 4 versus 4. And the first one to start things off, it's at long. Big Paranoia. Meanwhile, though, we've lost a player on the defensive side in the sewers as Zelsis is now blocked off by a dark cover of the Omen. Asuna with the spray onto Zekin, and that's not going to give any chance for Zelsis to move in to help.
Cryo and Asuna just hiding under and held together, wait for somebody to peek. That would be terrifying to see.
Rest of 100 Thieves to start tempoing up towards the seaside through the smoke. Tens has fallen to Asuna. Site now open, up for grabs once again for the Thieves to move in for a plant. Asuna's just trying to delay here. Flash is being thrown towards the spawn. There's that late lurk, a free kill there for Busio, and the Hat's gonna get a lot of information to get assistance onto the Hunter's Fury. Then just floods way too much against Sentinels. Saucy now alone and forced to do nothing but save and attempt to save his Bulldog. It's gonna be difficult though. Asuna winning low HP, the ADS not even needed.
Wow, man.
4 kills in the round for 100 Thieves, and there's
cheeky kill. Oh, they do on a Marshall, and then it seems like everything is held in place.
Given a kill contract, but it's going to be that 1v1. John Cutie losing that one to Cryo. Meanwhile, the plant has come down to push towards the spawn. The Paranoia Tens trying to win fights with the Mortal. There's a connection, but Elise once again. And information once again. Just trying to stay up here on the second. Spots the second one too, and Saucy is the one that's going to get sprayed. Coming outside now from the dimensional drift. The punch forward with the flash. Asuna getting that pick there onto second. But a little bit of an overheat though. Busio just got picked off running through the smoke by Zelsis. As there's still a chance now for Sentinels to hold their ground. Lockdown still available, but all of them anchored inside this A side just to play at least a trade system for Sentinels. You already see here for the Thieves. They're looking to pull back because of this forward position from Cryo. Outside towards the lane of beat.
And look at that. They can send the spike into sight and not even have to go. The choices 100 Thieves has to play with right now, and they're going to get that plan to be like you said. Lockdown will be used as it is a last round to at least get some more space back here, and it's going to be big from Tens. Kingpin on this round if Tens can find the back of a few members.
He could. He TP'd so far away that it hasn't been heard. Trying to find the first players coming through. There's that fault line, but there should be a trade coming out. And there's a swing up, but it misses from the EU. Finally connects onto that shot. One-way smokes being thrown. John Cutie and Zelsis alone against 3 players of the Thieves. There's a spray across the one-way. Asuna capping on the last 2 kills. Tucked in. So not able to capitalize on a kill. Now Zekin stuck and Cryo activates the shield, but at least that's no shield for the retake. For 100 Thieves on towards the A-side as EU jumps up. Catches Tens off guard. And that's the advantage now for 100 Thieves by 2. As they move in now slowly inside the A site. Contact play. First goes shot by John Cutie inside hell. There's that second one. The quality tactics continue with the third on Busio. Now a 2 versus 2. Saucy is there to help with John Cutie,
and they've moved over where Busio's playing, so B is going to be open just in the back of the site. Bang is hiding.
A little bit of a body bump there, not giving a chance for Sentinels to set up towards this B site already. Zelsis is alone and already picked off by Asuna. Off quite well because they also have exactly with that. The Hunter's Fury to pick up Busio. That's no trip left towards the C site, and they also have a Rolling Thunder to be able to use towards the end of the post plan. Here's a 1v1 fight. Shield broken, and Gareth wins against Cryocells, but there's EU from the back. Fault line now pushing you away. Spike now Planet. Remember this Rolling Thunder is still available for Sentinels as Bang is trying to go for the hero play. Alarm bot sounded. Asuna left alone. Rolling Thunder might not even be needed at this point. Zelsis is holding towards the cubby or Asuna pretty much at this point. They have no choice but to potentially save. But John Cuty's going on the hunt.
My ult's ready.
That gives his information away. He's just trying to make it expensive now against Sentinels. Not give a chance here for...
They kind of have that get out of jail free card if anything goes crazy. Rolling Thunder still here, but they're just letting Zekken go in like we said. Rolling Thunder comes up. Let's see who they can get in the bounce house.
There's a Hunter's Fury 2 being answered back by EU, and there's that connection onto Zelsis. Bang
Another
also
one.
moves in, and a swarm comes across for the Thieves. Only one left alive instantly as all of the Sentinels fall inside the seaside. Saucy cannot hold his ground inside the smoke. As Zekken is looking for the contact play. Cryo with the off angle. Easy kill on the first one. And then Zelsis cannot trade it out.
Down A.
Jeez. Still trying to get a bit of that contact play is punishing them just before their flashes. But if those kills come in, Zekken runs free.
Turret down.
They're just trying to weigh the options in the situation, and 100 Thieves keeps coming out on the better. 3 towards A, still got roamers around the map at Garage and backside C. This is going to be tough for Sentinels to get in here with Tens and John Cutie.
And they want to go for it. They have some sort of economy to buy some scrap in the last round.
Yeah.
If it's going to be the last round, because this would put 100 Thieves at map point. At least a spike has been picked up. Smokes are
30
being
seconds
thrown.
left.
Ooh, we looked almost there. That Tens could have picked up that one through the smoke. You're seeing here with 23 seconds left. They can't really re-enter towards this A side, and there's already a flame from Asuna. Cutting the rotations. Jump spotting, giving his position away. Tens is able to get that kill towards that A
Player
site.
standing.
But you're seeing that these numbers are dwindling down.
10 seconds
There's a
left.
second flash being thrown, and this is going to be very difficult for Tens to hold his weapon. Around no matter what is going to go to the Thief, especially now that...
Getting the ultimate out of Boostio is going to let him know. So we're towards A.
Almost there.
That
but
was close.
Asna's with the dimensional drip, clearing out the A site, getting information on top of that. There's the kill contract. Once again by Cryo against John Cutie. They're falling like dominoes, and the hat has spotted Celsius rotating up from the seaside. An impossible task as he gets picked off by EU, and 100 Thieves are dominating first map. Now for a plant towards the A site behind Jenny. Already a fight though towards the tree. Not looking for late lures, just trying to push once again. The same game plan for 100 Thieves to continue to fight where Sentinels are trying to come from. Bang with the second one. John Cutie flies and falls. But secondary comes in for the answer, leaving now Celsius alone with all of these trades. And he's playing his Cypher so far. He gets the headshot onto Boostio. But with the door closing, that's going to waste a lot of time. Allowing now EU and Cryo to just set up this crossfire. And really the first contact is going to be EU as the spikes planted for him, and Cryo doesn't even care. Just swings out with full confidence. Dash activated, but the shot missed. He's the one that's down to 20 HP. And the volley is just going to land. And that heavy investment is gone.
There's the null command too, so he gets it out of the fragmentation grenade. Easy peasy, pushed into sight already. How is Boostio, what is this, Havenos still? He's on A and they're just roaming around the left side of the map, but Tens in the spot. They could stop it all.
There's that first one. Spike is down. Paranoia being pushed towards the gelato, and TP on the top of the boxes, but he's spotted by the Owl Drone. Cage now just to block the vision, trying to keep those players back. Bang trying to make a play. There's that headshot on the Celsius as Tens is still trying to push for it, to fight for it. But they forfeited the spike for now. Trying to wrap around because they have the hit. Oh, it missed! Tried to TP for the spike and it missed.
Not a common thing to see. It's usually picked right up and taken away, so they're going to have to fight for it again. Boostio doesn't have his lurk timing anymore. They're already looking at Cat, so they are watching every angle necessary here on the side of Sentinels.
So Tens is the one that potentially here on the 2 versus 1
Yes.
will be difficult for him to hold. But the long range with the Odin misses against Boostio. Tens just trying to make a play. There's that first. Well, that's close for the lineup. That is spread out. No chance now for. He hasn't been for Sentinels from the first map, and it continues to do so here on this second map. The wall, it's going to be annoying to deal with.
Yes.
But the main brunt of 100 Thieves are pushing towards this.
Oh my God!
As it continues with the shots.
remaining.
The 145 onto EU. And the only thing you can do right now is drop the orb, save your weapons.
10
And
seconds
it's
left.
second. And allowing for them to spray towards the back of the garage. And there is that push forward to start things off. Tens initiating the first kill from the back of the site. That's Boostio to fall. has support still from John Cutie. There's a double drop inside the site, but it's a 2-for-1, and Second still answers back from the spawn, so no lurks for the mid side. Advantage for the Sentinels, and it's Cryo trying to make a play.
4-bullet push. What?
ADSing now, there's that dash across.
They didn't see him.
There's that first connect. The one tap picks up the rifle, and it's a full clip. A 2 versus 2, an opportunity for Bang to push forward, and for Cryo to also win that fight.
It's gonna get messy though.
Solo plays potentially. There's that TV back from 10, so they can play 2 players in the back of the site, but no opportunity to set up the crossfire. Cryo moves in, gets that pick onto John Cutie. A site has now been lost. Maybe not. Tens is holding his ground from hell. You're seeing so many heroic plays coming out from Sentinels to keep now the round alive. These rounds alive for Sentinels to be able to fight back.
Just 2 shock darts, don't know when that sonar bolt is up. A little bit of the util for Zekin, but still it's an op retake. It makes it tough.
1 enemy remaining.
The op retake's already down. And Asuna continues his reign for the first spot 2 and into the deadlocks towards the A side.
That's crazy.
We're pushed forward here into the B main, so it's weak side towards A. The call now for 100 Thieves to push towards this A site. It's a 1-for-1. Guardian was not good enough here for John Cutie. But now it's Cryo pushing forward, but Ten's alone inside the site, trying to TP to safety.
Look how fast they act. There's like one movement that you saw John Cutie go down, and then A main was getting hit. Tens couldn't actually coordinate what was going on right now.
Not afraid at all. This is Bang once again, just on fire on Ascent. Remember this dominant play for the Thieves against Loud before, and Second though is able to try to make at least some sort of play until the timing at least on the wall to come up. Especially the timing with the smoke dissipating. What a swing out there. ADS spike down, that's Austin to fall. But initiating now, 100 Thieves breaking that wall, moving inside the site and going for a plat. All right, all of Sentinels are just holding back towards the spawn. They don't know if there's going to be any type of lurks coming out for 100 Thieves. Now it's for them to just start walking, pushing forward. Attempted wall bang. And what? Speaking of wall bangs, it's Bang himself through the smoke against Tens. TPing now, trying to get behind enemy lines. That's going to get hurt though by Saucy, and it's canceled. That's going to keep him towards the back to allow him to come back to get that pick. Saucy now left alone. Another spray.
Bang again.
Up against Bang. Can he do it again for Bang? Yes, he will. Aljo now spawning 1 second, forced to be pushed out. Once again, a big read coming out from the Thieves. That was a KO molly that was thrown that forced Zekin to push out. And you see already, the economy coming out from the Sentinels in this round is broken. And they're just trying to do hero plays, trying to get some map control as they're falling behind always in these rounds for the Sentinels. And yeah, you're able to get one, but who's there to follow? Just another player for 100 Thieves. Zelsis is so close with the judge. He's able to tally up and tie up the situation. Now John Cutie alone inside the site, and he's actually towards Hell. He'll have to anchor it up. That's a first Guardian shot. Right through the smoke onto Boostio, and does get the wall bang onto Cryo, down to 28 HP. And he's wasted enough time now for plays to rotate across. There's 13 seconds left. We have to push forward now for 100 Thieves. Recondar does spot at least a planter, allowing Celsius to get the free kill. EU now alone on a 1 versus 2, heavily damaged. Now just holding back towards the dice, but there's no time to plant. It was canceled the whole time.
But they didn't really sell it. This B hit's going to, however, be on the radar now of Sentinels. 40 seconds left in the round, you can almost guarantee it.
Aljon saw enough, and there's that swing out from Second. Denies now the lockdown to be planted as soon as Boostio picked up that orb. Great play once again, a heroic play coming out from Second to get those 2 picks and give a chance once again for Sentinels to win a round. A swing out solo throughout the cage, denied now. Asasi has been picked off, and there's the other players of Sentinels.
There it is.
Pushing out here on this crossfire.
He might try to get an early peek here. You can feel that he wants it.
Just put a cloudburst down and gives a chance there for Zekin to move out and just catch Cryo off guard. There's a cross forward, and Celsius does get that spray through that trip that he plays towards the main. Wall walks up the catwalk, giving a chance here for really Sentinels to hold their ground. Big paranoia out from Bang though.
Smoke up 2. He's going to start delay on that retake. Ooh, holy moly.
Dagger right in the face of Bang. Austin now stands alone. Reloaded on time, but John Cutie is able to salvage the last. Look at this setup, just waiting towards the hell, the Nano Swarm, just to not allow Zekin to dash towards the generator, and they hold the back lines. Now we have another one. Cryo moving up the support. It's a triangular formation for the trades to go back and forth.
Cryo?
3 versus 3. Yeah, Cryo's still trying to find bodies here, and bang! We'll be able to find one, at least. Trade off once more. Bang with another one onto Zelsis, and Saucy couldn't get the late lurk.
Looks like another pistol here on Ascent too for the side of 100 Thieves to keep it clean.
At least has a recon, but it's a high-low right in the front.
Very strong in the beginning of these rounds, in the beginning of the maps.
Just got thrown towards the spawn, and there's that smoke. And you see the rest of 100 Thieves that were anchoring towards this. Another one. Have anchored all the way towards the back of the garage, and Tens is trying to make some sort of secret play, trying to catch players off guard. Zelsis at least is able to get the lurk kill. But there's 20 seconds left. For Sentinels, it's almost, they have to commit now towards the B site, make plays, or save their weapons somehow, pinned out towards this B site.
This is so awkward, and it feels like the kind of story of what's happening.
They're going for it though. 6 seconds left on that clock. There's that first swing. John Cutie with the pick.
3.
Saucy trying to get the plant. He'll be able to get it. John Cutie also gets the pick. Annihilation out, it misses. And a knife though, pings one. And that's Saucy able to answer back, and Cryo somehow Sentinels was able to turn it back with 6 seconds left before they went for the plant. But Cryo goes for the backstab. Only one more needed for the ace and the clutch. 76 HP. John Cutie heavily wounded towards the back of the site. Shorty moving forward. Oh, he's my God! Forced to reload. There's that first buckshot. And tries to connect the other one. Gets it for the ace. The Red Bull clutch now out for Cryo. Silver lining, EU is alone towards this B site. An opportunity for Sentinels to overtake it. Even a smoke push towards the spawn. EU not afraid. Somehow, straight bullets. Hits Tens towards the back, but it gets traded out. 10 seconds left. Once again, low on time, trying to convert around. The plant now initiated, but it's going to be a safe plant. Plant has gone down. Asna pushing forward with the Odin. What? And him with bang. Gets the pick there onto Saucy.
2v1.
IGL alone. Sonic sensors, no chance, no time to set it up. And he plays, jumps on the lane, caught with his pants down by Asuna. Moments. And EU sprays the bullets with the Odin. Cryo with the op.
Second down.
Another first blood for the 100 Thieves. Nano Swarms keeping them away. Paranoia giving a chance now for Sentinels to move up. And there's the hat to ping more. They can flood within the site now, but they have to go against the op. But then it gets a spam from the Odin onto Zelsis. And look at how damaged they are for Sentinels.
The op still there.
Rotate out, spotted by Asuna, and a TP across. An opportunity now to fight towards the A site. But there's Asuna even closing the gap towards Tree. Here's a run across. First free kill. And Tens, you have to make the play here. There's that first one. And keeps the dream alive for the Sentinels. After getting that pick though, there goes a chance for Saucy to go for the free plant towards this A site.
The two Sovas of Sentinels and 100 Thieves. Saucy versus EU. Saucy's been quite on fire in a few of these engagements, but EU has felt it for this series. And will they be able to make it happen here? It's going to have to be a peek from A main here, as it will be EU having Saucy's back to start on the defuse.
It's so he's now in the pocket.
He's in the pocket though, you're right.
Not too sure that EU is going to clear this.
Which dart? Where's it go? Left or right?
Can't. You don't want to give your position away. He has to try to clear it out first. Why now open? And there's the steps. An opportunity now for Saucy to win this 1v1. There is that tap. But there's still time left. The recon now gives his position away. Now you have to play the mind games! A Saucy! Austin was playing towards the spawn, so he could rotate quick and get this small command up. So there's no util to move inside the site. Bang! Couldn't hold his ground in the back of Generator, holding the A site alone. An opportunity now for Sentinels to move in once again for another plant, but they're just trying to make sure that Sentinels aren't trying to flood in behind an ult command. But Saucy, door's been closed, forced to fight, and he gets stinked. Still, as he gets stinked, gets the kill onto Asuna. So a one and done, you'll take whatever you can. Post-plant situation for Sentinels again. Backs against the wall. And 100 Thieves have to retake with an op in hand.
With a Vandal right under his feet too for the possibility after this shot, you can expect that to get picked up, if not right now. One hell to Jenny. Sentinels looking to stay alive.
And with this op allows Booster to set up. There's that walk in though. You never expected that! and Sentinels 3 instant.
This market hit comes in.
There's a first contact. Hunter's Fury out, though, coming out from the defensive side. EU's the one that's ringing out. That's 2 kills coming out for the 100 Thieves. Could be over right now for Sentinels, but John Cutie has something else to say. Keeps, once again, the dream alive to even up the tally to 3 versus 3. Also has time to set up all of this util and the annihilation. As Sentinels place the plant on B.
Going to the site. Sonic sensors on both sides for that drop in. If it's going to be an early drop, they get hit by the close one on the spam box.
Important right now, though. 3 flashes available for 100 Thieves on the retake with the recon dart for EU.
Yes, that recon dart huge up towards the tree. They're going to look for some of these spams. GravNet goes down.
No ping. Annihilation coming out. And that's going to run that clock down. Shoots it out. And he catches one. Now they're going for the sprays. The recon dart did get some pings, and that's going to be it. EU cocooned up, but could stay alive here.
Yep. Didn't reach the end.
But he's going to be able to save his weapon. He saw it. He's like, all right. Activated onto the attack. Zekin once again potentially the spearhead. There's the updraft. Avoids the paranoia, but couldn't get the kill. But it will come on the side of 100 Thieves.
Bang 2. That's 3%.
And there's the rest of Sentinels moving in. Another opportunity here as the upshot missed. 14 seconds left. They have to come down for a plant. It's a safe one.
10
done.
seconds left.
Out towards A main.
Spike planted.
And that wall's gonna make it difficult for them to retake here towards this A side. The off in the hands of Cryo. EU with an Odin. They might give this up.
I feel like this operator is kind of like a one and done. If you're not seeing it get the first kills in the round, it's not what's going to retake the site as Second takes off Cryo's head.
I feel he just found the timing off the reload of EU's Odin and just swings out to surprise Cryo. And that's the op down. Nanoswarm to delay for a bit, allowing Cryo cells to rotate towards the garage door. Recon getting some info. That Second with the wall bang, but Cryo's able to answer it back himself. TP towards the back at the entrance of B main. There's the annihilation out. It cocoons once again, EU. But advantage still comes out for 100 Thieves, and now with 3 versus 3. Off still in the hands of Cryo. Bladestorm also ready, but Bladestorm gets denied. Not able to get activated there as Tens gets that pick. Asuna trying to go for the hero play. There's that first pick of 2 versus 2. Null command available as well. And Bang picks up the off.
One suppressed.
They see it here from the Sentinels, though. They don't want to peek. They don't want to give their lives away. And they just want to let here 100 Thieves walk into a trap. A crossfire set up inside B. Walk down for contact. It's a 1-for-1. Saucy pings it out. Oh my God! Bang! Bang! Comes out here for the fuse and end this race towards champs.